Have you ever felt a strange sense of familiarity with a place you've never been? Or maybe you have a natural talent for something you've never been taught. Like painting, music, or even a specific language? You might joke and say, "Oh, it must be in my blood." But what if I told you that statement is far more literal than you think? What if your ancestors are right now in this very moment trying to help you? Now I know what you might be thinking. Are you talking about ghosts? Spirits? Some kind of mystical connection? And while I'm not ruling anything out, what I'm talking about today is grounded in cutting-edge science. The field is called epigenetics, and it's completely changing our understanding of who we are and the legacy we carry. For a long time, we believed our genes were like a fixed blueprint, a set of instructions handed down from our parents that determined everything from our eye color to our risk for certain diseases. That's it. Story over. But epigenetics throws a massive, fascinating wrench into that old idea. Picture your DNA as a vast library of books. The books themselves, the genes, don't change. But epigenetics is like the librarian. This librarian can run around and put sticky notes on certain pages, highlighting them to be read, or putting big "do not read" signs on others, effectively silencing them. These sticky notes are chemical tags that attach to our DNA. And what causes these tags to appear or disappear? Life experience. Think about it. Your great-grandmother lived through a famine. Her body, in a desperate attempt to survive, activated certain genes, the sticky notes were placed, to become incredibly efficient at storing fat. This was a life-saving adaptation for her. Now here's the mind-blowing part. Scientists have discovered that these epigenetic tags, these notes from her life experience, can be passed down through generations. So you, living in a time of abundance, might find it incredibly difficult to lose weight. Not because you're lazy, but because your great-grandmother's survival instructions are still active in your cells. Her experience is literally written onto your genes. This isn't just about hardship, though. It's also about triumphs, skills, and resilience. Imagine your ancestor was a skilled navigator, constantly training their brain to understand stars, currents, and landscapes. This intense mental training could have created epigenetic markers that enhanced spatial awareness and pattern recognition. These markers could then be passed down to you, giving you an innate, almost spooky sense of direction. You just know which way is north. That's not magic. It could be your ancestors' hard-earned skill, whispering directions to you through your very DNA. Or maybe you come from a long line of musicians. The countless hours they spent practicing, the joy and emotion they poured into their craft, all of that could have influenced their epigenome, priming certain neural pathways related to rhythm and melody. So when you pick up a guitar for the first time, and it just feels right, that could be the echo of your ancestors' passion resonating within you. This is what I mean by ancestors' assistance. It's not necessarily a conscious message from beyond the grave. It's a biological inheritance of lived experience. It's the resilience they built, the fears they conquered, the skills they mastered, all encoded and passed down as a head start for you. So the next time you feel an inexplicable pull towards something, a strange talent or a deep-seated fear you can't explain, take a moment. Don't just dismiss it. It might be more than just a random quirk. It could be a message, a gift, or a challenge from your lineage. It's the collected wisdom of your ancestors, living on not just in stories, but inside your very cells, offering you their assistance on your own journey. You are a walking, talking library of all who came before you. And that, I think, is a profoundly beautiful and empowering thought.